I got a lot of really nice feedback about the story I told last week that had to do with my dad's job, so I thought I'd share another. The purpose of telling that story was that I wanted you looking for signposts, and signposts appear in almost every single story. I'll go through 3 of them just as a little review. The first one that appeared in that story was contrast. Me and my dad are really different. He works at concerts but doesn't care about celebrities at all, and I have been obsessed with pop culture for my entire life. Another signpost was, his memory moment. We were watching TV and he saw a familiar face and he's like, I know her from somewhere. And then the final signpost of that story was the aha, where we both realized that he had sat next to Lady Gaga the night before at dinner and he hadn't even realized it. Okay, so I have another story, but this time I want you looking for 3 big questions that good readers always ask themselves. What surprised me? What does the author assume that I know? And what challenged my beliefs during the story? Okay, so this one was 2 summers ago. My dad was working at a concert and he was backstage and he saw that one of the other stagehands was smoking a cigarette, and he walked up to him. The guy was younger than him, and I think he was the crew chief. My dad was that day, so he was like in charge, and he's like, I don't know what you think you're doing. Put that out. First of all, that is a disgusting, filthy habit to smoke cigarettes. They kill you. And second of all, we are inside our place of work. It's just disrespectful. So the guy's like, I'm sorry, sir, puts the cigarette out. Second night of the show, my dad spots him again. The same guy is smoking a cigarette backstage. And this time my dad's really mad. He goes up to him and he's like, sir, what did I tell you yesterday? And the guy's like, I'm really sorry. You're right. It's a disgusting habit. I'm trying to quit. He puts the cigarette out and he walks away. And my dad's like, these kids, right? To his colleagues. And one of them's like, Dave, you know that's 6-time Grammy nominee Post Malone, right? Okay, so now for the 3 questions. So what surprised me about this story? Well, I was certainly surprised when I found out that the guy that my dad had been reprimanding turned out to be a superstar. Seems to be a theme with him, huh? What assumptions did I make in telling the story? I assumed that you knew who Post Malone was. I give you a little bit of context by saying he had been nominated for 6 Grammys, but I didn't tell you much more than that. And the last one, what challenged some of my assumptions and beliefs? I thought for sure that Post Malone would have tried to get into some sort of altercation with my dad and be like, listen, I am the headlining act. I'll do whatever I want backstage. But he didn't. He was really respectful. He was grateful that my dad was trying to talk to him about his health. And he put out the cigarette and said he was going to try to quit, which I thought was really nice.